Did you need something? Atsushi told you where I was. Figures. I'm fine. Don't mind me. Just lost in a good book. We are in a library. Care to join me? Sit down. Got a couple recommendations you could take a look at. This I want to believe implicitly. Man was born for love and revolution. A quote from the book I was looking through. It's beautiful, isn't it? I adore the hidden simplicities of such complicated phrasing. I guess I am being introspective, huh? What? You're not accustomed to my intellectual side? I'm a genius, in case you've forgotten. Yep, my brain is massive. Here. Another book by the same author. Do I like the author? Nah, not really. He's a real fun killer. Hey! I didn't say I don't like the books he writes. Can't help it. They're relatable, to say the least. Quote, I am afraid because I can so clearly foresee my own life rotting away of itself, like a leaf that rots without falling, while I pursue my round of existence from day to day. End quote. I wouldn't say it's sad. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and through my eyes these words speak of one's tainted innocence, childhood wonder turned impure, and a believer's long overdue fall to suspicion. Not that all believers are doomed to fall from grace, because I don't think that's true. Just the ones that think too much. Like me, I suppose. Living inside my own head like I pay rent there. I don't mind. My mind is the only place where I feel completely comfortable. It's like a cozy prison, a handsome torture chamber. You're staring, you know? If you want my attention, you could just say so. No, I get it. I am just too irresistible. Merely being in my presence is too distracting. Reading isn't an option when your handsome boyfriend is sitting beside you. Really, I get it. Especially when I'm using big words, huh? I'm fine. Really. Just thinking. It's nothing for you to be concerned about. Classic Osamu Dazai antics. What's going through that perfect mind of yours? You're looking at me like you have something to say. Wow! I didn't realize you were capable of matching my philosophical inclinations. I'm convinced that human life is filled with many pure, happy, serene examples of insincerity. Truly splendid of their kind of people deceiving one another without, strangely enough, any wounds being inflicted. Of people who seem unaware even that they are deceiving one another. Now I have neither happiness nor unhappiness. Everything passes. Nah, that wasn't the author. That one was all me. Feel free to tell me to shut up at any point. You have that look in your eyes. That look. Like you're worried about me. You should know by now. I'm very good at reading people, so lying isn't going to get you very far. You don't have to stay, you know. I'm sure if you leave for a few hours, I'll be back to my usual self by the next time you see me. Then we can go pull a prank on Kunakita, or help Atsushi with an errand. Just give me a few more minutes. You want to stay? Yeah, I predicted that much. You know, when I was with the Port Mafia, sulking around like this was a lot more common. Even as a child within their ranks, I was self-aware. The world, after all, was still a place of bottomless horror. It was by no means a place of childlike simplicity where everything could be settled by a simple then and there decision. The difference was nobody questioned my antics back then. They were par for the course with me, I suppose. The few people that did notice dismissed it, and I was grateful for it. I think if they would have brought it up to me, I would have made them regret it. Much to my delight, nobody questioned the demon prodigy of the Port Mafia. They say ignorance is bliss. I wonder if that's the reasoning behind my endless self-induced misery. Wow, you've got me saying my reflections out loud. That's pretty impressive, you know. I write from time to time, sure, but saying this stuff to another person is way out of character for me. How did you do that? No, really. I'm serious. Tell me your secrets. My writing? What about it? Do I write novels? God, no. No, I can't. I just can't. A friend of mine once told me a rule he has for himself. I hold myself to the same standards. Yeah, he was an author. He told me that to write a story is to write a person. A man who takes lives cannot write about lives. I never did get to read his writing. No. But I know it was divine. Oh. To know the ins and outs of that man's mind. You still haven't told me to shut up, dear. It's not too late. Quick, save yourself before I spew some more existential nonsense into your psyche. You want to hear more? Damn. And here I thought I was the crazy one. Lying on my shoulder now, No, don't. Don't go anywhere. Just stay there, and I'll bore you to sleep. Shh. Close that pretty mouth of yours and allow me to soothe you with my philosophical bullshit, since you seem to like listening so much. I am messing with you. Yes. And you love it. Yes, you do. What did I say about trying to lie to me? That's it. It is nice here, isn't it? The library is empty. Besides us, of course. The lights are dim, save for a few candles and warm lamps. The fireplace in the center of the room is going to keep us warm, and what's that? Oh, would you look at that? My hands are on your waist, keeping you close to me. Seems like the perfect environment for a moment alone with your crazy boyfriend, am I right? You know, you're beautiful. I've told you that before, but I don't think you've ever comprehended exactly what I mean when I say those words together. Yes, you're physically attractive, but it's much more than that. The effect you have on my mind is beautiful. You ground me. And though I seem to have the upper hand in nearly every intellectual endeavor I partake in, I have such trouble pinpointing exactly why you have this effect on me. You make my brain quiet. It's never quiet. Come on, you're beautiful. Thank you. Don't act like you don't know what I'm thanking you for. I'm thanking you for being here. I'm thanking you for being patient. I'm thanking you for choosing me. Don't get me wrong. I still don't quite understand why you're here. But I hope it's for the same reason I like having you this close. Because I love you. Yeah, let's stay here for a little while. Unless you have somewhere to be. Me neither. Just pray Atsushi doesn't spill the beans on where I am to Kunakita. Hey! Me slacking off right now is for the greater good. Shh. Yes, the greater good. Trust me. Would I lie to you? Never, my dear. I would never lie to you. I would never lie to you. I'd never lie to you. And I mean it. It's nothing, just relax for a little, okay? For me? Thank you, my dear.